Welcome to another In Wheel Time podcast, a 30-minute mini version of the In Wheel Time car show that airs live every Saturday morning, 8 to 11 a.m. Central.
We are live from Tailpipes and Tacos, the Cruise In. It's the In Wheel Time car talk show. Just ahead, we talk to Mr. Holt about the DeLorean that is direct from the movie here at Lupi Tortilla, and it is the
going back to the future.
Back. Wait, trying to get you guys involved here in this.
Well, I thought you were going to do it, but you didn't want to step on your lead there.
Oh God!
He drove 55 to get here.
Yeah,
no, 88.
88, that's what it was.
88. That's
well, 55,
88 miles an hour. Yeah, we're also going to talk to Peter Holt. Mr. Mars has the Hot Rod movies discovered. Can't wait to hear that.
Kind of plays right into it, doesn't it?
There you go.
We have the upcoming events calendar and this week's auto news headlines just ahead on the In Wheel Time Car Talk Show. Howdy, along with Mike out of this world, Mars, King Conrad DeLong. We need more Jeff Zeke. And over here we have the fabulous and one and only Chief Engineer David Ainsley.
Vacation boy.
And that M stands for Michigan, because he's on his way to Michigan when he leaves here.
It ain't got nothing to do with that.
He tried to explain to the Granbury folks what that's all about.
Yeah,
No.
You know, it didn't happen.
No. That was a fun
He
trip.
kind of held back on that. One of these days, the last show that we ever do on this network.
From the nursing home?
It will be
from the
last
nursing
show
home.
when
We will
explain it.
tell everybody what that really means.
Yep.
Because you know what? I have held back for how many years has it been? 1991? 33 years.
33 years
We've
of
held back, and we really haven't given that entire.
Out.
Yeah, we don't know who's listening. He might be. Oh, they might be. Just saying.
Oh, I got it.
In the remote studio with us today,
Dun, dun, dun.
you might recognize the last name, maybe not the first name. The last time I saw him was in 2006 is the last time I saw you. And I saw you out in Mission Bend. I don't know why I was out there. You were out there. You're a volunteer firefighter, I think, or a firefighter.
I was, yeah.
Yeah. Peter Holt, ladies and gentlemen.
Yay.
They're on
Thank
their feet in the control room
They
right
are.
now, as a matter of fact.
Yes.
It's good to see you. I haven't seen you in forever.
It's been a while.
How have you been?
Good.
Good?
Good.
So you probably recognize the last name if you know anything about Lupi Tortilla or my friendship with his father. That would be the famous Stan Holt. This is his son, Peter Holt.
One of them.
One of his sons, yes. And it's good to see you. And wow, when did that happen?
I got that last year, at the end of last year. It was at the request of my 14-year-old son.
Imagine that.
Yes.
Well, it's funny how those kids have that effect on you, isn't it?
That's right. That's right. Anything, though, to keep the attention of a 14-year-old.
Oh, yeah. As short as that attention span may be.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
anything you can get to keep it. So you bought it pretty much the way it sits.
We bought it at probably about 85% of the way it sits. So a lot of the heavy lifting was done. We did some of the fine-tuning and fixing it up and just messing around with it. That was the goal, was to spend time with him.
I will tell you.
And he helped you do it.
Oh,
when,
yeah.
When you turn the corner to come in, I
Everybody's
thought,
eyes were on you.
wait a minute. That's the thing that hooked the charge wire from the lightning bolt
At the clock.
at the clock
That is correct.
on the back. Of all of the ones that I have seen like this, I've never seen that.
I haven't either.
And
Nope.
it is spot on.
Yeah,
So-
it's a lot of fun with
So
that
what
on it.
year is the actual car, that one?
That is a 1981.
An 81. Because the movie was made in 1980, if I'm not mistaken.
I think it was 85.
Was it really?
Yeah, it was a couple of years after the car was out.
85. Well, you would know. I wouldn't. 85. So this is an 81. Do you know when was the range of the DeLorean? Well, how many years did they make it?
I think
81 to 80.
I think it was 83, 84.
84, yeah.
I think it was already
It was a
done by the
short
time
run.
the movie came out.
So was this, you bought it, obviously you own it for your 14-year-old son. Was it an actual movie prop, or
No.
is it something
No,
that somebody
it is-
collected that way?
It's a replica, but a lot of the parts are original parts that were used on the movie car, meaning they're they're similar versus remanufactured parts.
How cool is that?
Right. So there's helicopter parts and airplane parts and stuff from
So somebody did the research that the dash pieces and all of the other pieces in the car were accurate to the replica.
You know,
Where do you find something like that?
We got to wonder. I wonder if Billy Stabile had anything to do with that, or his dad had anything to do with the original car. I don't know. We didn't ask him that question.
I think to ask him that.
So this is a guy that does movie cars in Hollywood, and he inherited his dad's company when he died. And Billy,
They did. We've met him. They had done all the cars.
Ford versus Ferrari.
But he grew up as a kid. His dad did two-lane blacktop with the black 55 Chevy. He had that car as his high school car, as his
a movie car. Yeah, and so
we kind of understand your son's fun of being with this, and I'm sure he loves going for rides in it. Has he sat behind the wheel?
He has not sat behind the wheel. He is still in the learner's permit phase now that he's 15. But my oldest, who just graduated, has driven it to high school a couple of times.
I hope that you followed him in something just to see all the looks.
Just to film it.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, it's such a fun car, and it commands so much attention.
You know, it seems to me they have a little trouble getting into the garage door and putting it in there.
You're going to want to take that off.
So where'd you find it?
I found it from a private dealer up in Pennsylvania. I was actually in the process of bidding on one online at an auction and lost the auction due to a glitch.
No.
We had one this morning here.
Is that
Yeah,
right?
well, yeah.
A
radio
glitch.
glitch.
Okay. And
We didn't call it that off the air, but yeah, it was a glitch.
It rhymed.
Yeah, right. And so, so then someone that saw that auction and saw what had happened reached out to me and said, hey, I know somebody that's got one that, may be looking to get rid of it. Are you interested? And so
Nice.
So I flew up to Pennsylvania to take a look at it, make sure it was, the real
real
deal.
thing, yeah.
And was pretty impressed with it. So
Now, does it have the original Renault engine in it?
it does, unfortunately.
Yeah. We talked to the guy that bought all of actually bought the company, if you will, what was left of it. And he's local, and he restores those, and he's got a waiting list a mile long. He controls all of the parts to that particular
He's got
one.
a warehouse
Correct.
full of
He doesn't
original
have
parts.
anything to do with the new DeLorean company that actually just a couple of weeks
The
ago
EV.
came out with the new design and all that. But there's something so classic about that, just the original design, and John DeLorean designed it, all of that. But to see a car that is so close to the actual movie car, I've never seen one that good.
Can you imagine seeing it going down 610?
Can you imagine the kids that you're taking with you that have seen the movie a dozen times?
It's dangerous on the highway because it creates traffic. People want to get
Oh,
over
yeah.
and see it, and so you need to add. It's about double whatever the time is to drive anywhere
I'm
you're
sure,
going.
yeah. But how cool
And
is
then when
that?
you do
it's-
stop,
it's-
everybody
it's
wants
great.
to talk about
Oh,
it, too.
yeah. A gas station turns into a car show.
How fun,
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
you have to go either late at night or early in the morning if you want to just get fuel.
though. Yeah.
So.
And do you put bananas in the fuel tank, or?
No, so this one, although it is in the first movie, because a lot of people think it's the second movie that has the Mr. Fusion.
Right.
It's at the end of the first movie when he comes back. This one I did not go with that option because it actually covers up a lot of the stuff going on in the back, which I think this is more nostalgic.
Yeah, more
and it got
appropriate.
more stuff
Right.
going on.
Yeah.
And so you can always add that. A lot of people have, but I kind of like that this is truly kind of the more original
Originality.
classic.
Yeah.
So
I hope that you enter that car in Autorama this year. How long have you had it?
I've only had it since December.
How about if you put the car in our booth at Autorama?
And I actually have a website for it because I do rent it out, not for people to drive, but for displays,
Photo shoots or weddings.
or exactly.
Oh, okay.
Doc Brown's
Well, yeah.
DocBrownsRentals.com.
Is it really? Is that what you called it?
Rentals.com.
You know, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree when it comes to that sort of stuff.
Well, that was convincing the wife to get it.
Ah.
Yeah, told her.
Yeah, it's
oh,
business.
no.
Way
This
to
is,
generate revenue.
yeah, I don't have to ask permission for this one. This is a work endeavor.
Yeah.
So
So how, do you get a lot of rentals on it?
We don't. I will tell you, I currently have it a little bit overpriced because I'm pretty busy with my real job, and so don't need to be answering
What are
a bunch
you
of
doing?
tire kickers that are
What are you
Right.
doing these days, Pete?
I am working at Loopy's, I should say at the corporate level.
Yep.
And so I am in charge of development. I build and site all the new stores.
Oh, cool.
So
Very nice.
yeah.
That's good.
Get a little travel in there, getting to scope out the next location.
Yeah.
Now, wait a minute. Did I see that you opened in a store in Dallas?
We've opened 3 in Dallas and 1 in Fort Worth.
Woo! Yeah. It's either going to be like Buc-ee's or H-E-B.
Let's hope. I don't mind being. Yeah, I don't mind being in that company.
Yeah, exactly. I cannot even imagine pulling that car into a Buc-ee's. The Buc-ee's that we stopped at.
Oh, my goodness.
So we took a road trip last weekend. We went up to Granbury for a Lone Star Street Rod Association. And these were all pre-72 cars, I believe it was.
Yes.
And we stopped at Buc-ee's in, where was it? Up in Madisonville.
Yep.
Dude, there must have been 1,000 people inside this little bitty store. And I've been there a dozen times. I have never in my life seen so many people, crammed into that Buc-ee's.
They were,
And if you'd have pulled up with this car, all 1,000 of them would have come out to.
they
wander
were
around
lining
the
up
car.
to get into the driveway for gas. They were like 6 and 7 deep at each pump.
And Jeff brought up an interesting thing at dinner last night. The interesting thing about Buc-ee's, you never see any conflict in Buc-ee's. Everybody they're proud to be there, glad to be there.
They welcome
It's an
you.
experience.
Yeah.
It's
It's a
kind of like
destination.
Loopy's. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
It's a
got
Texas
that,
thing.
It's,
Uh-huh.
yeah,
It's kind of like
has
an
It has a
H-E-B.
culture.
It
Yeah.
very
It has
much
a culture,
does.
and so you sort of have to match that.
Yep.
So
Well, how are things going up there? Kind of off subject, but how are things going up there in Fort Worth and Dallas?
they're going well. We opened the first one. It's going on 3 years now, and it's been well received up there. We were always worried that that South Oklahoma wasn't going to accept us, but they.
Let me tell you something. You get up a little bit further, they have no clue what Mexican food is.
This
I'm
is
just
this
telling
is
you.
true. And so but it was very well received. We opened 3 within a year of each other.
Wow.
And so it's going good. We're
And
looking
all
for
of
more
them
spots up there.
have kind of the same, not footprint, but the same idea of a replica of the first one in the house and all of the
Similar.
rooms and stuff.
Similar. We've altered a little bit of the look and feel just because of the size and the kitchen and things like that, and going into different markets. One of them was a remodel of an existing restaurant up there in Addison, but
Ooh, good market though.
Yeah.
Addison's a real good market.
Way to go.
but-
Don't go away.
but,
Don't go away. Okay. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
We're definitely looking for more locations.
Well, I will tell you this, so my daughter, who obviously my youngest has grown up with Lupe Tortilla, and she lives she's moving next weekend from Denver to Golden,
okay.
kind of a suburb. And Dad,
She wants to
there
get closer
is
to the beer.
absolutely no Tex-Mex restaurants in Denver whatsoever. They don't get it.
Right.
It's completely lost on those people up there. I remember when I met your dad, as a matter of fact, on the Hot Rod Tour back in 2005, 6, stopping in Denver and trying to find some place to eat, any place to eat, and wound up at something that they called Mexican food. God, it's the worst stuff I've ever had in my entire life. It was awful.
Well, I would love to go into the Colorado market. We're having that debate now. If we leave the state, are we going to go to Florida or Colorado? So,
Well,
my vote's Colorado.
And mine too. I think.
And Golden is a good area.
Yeah.
And you'd have a fan in Golden.
Yeah, I think there's there's quite a few Texas transplants in
Yep.
Colorado.
Yep.
And so
They're
I think
mainly at the marijuana shops.
The dispensaries. Put it next
well,
to a
see, that
dispensary.
works well, right?
I was just going to say, build it next to a dispensary.
There you
Oh,
go.
my
Right.
God, what a marriage made in heaven.
They
That's
sell
right.
Girl
That's
Scout
right.
cookies
Get all
outside.
smoked
Yeah.
up. Hey, man, I got the
Tacos
munchies
right
really
next door.
bad.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Hey, Girl Scouts sell
Double your
cookies
chip
out in front.
basket.
That's right.
Oh,
So,
my gosh.
Yeah, so
The
hopefully
Tex-Mex
we can get up
munchies.
there.
Put a Dorito plant in there, too.
Well, I will say that the car is brilliant. I didn't know it was you that rolled in on that. I told them, I said, oh, look. and then come to find out it's yours.
It's me.
Yeah, it's the family.
That's
Hello.
right. That's right.
Yeah. Well, it's
fun.
great to see you. So, do you ever have the oil changed in it? What's it like going to the gas station?
Yeah, well, like I said, going to the gas station is sort of a fiasco. It immediately has people parking in front of you and alongside of you and getting out and taking pictures. And then the oil change is a little confusing for the folks there because they're not sure what is radioactive and what isn't.
I never thought of that.
And so I have to explain to them that those are all just props.
And they can't spell Peugeot.
That's right. Yes, exactly. Right. After looking up front for the engine, I show them how to get to it in the back. But
I thought it was a Renault.
There was a PSA, Peugeot Renault combo thing.
All right. Well, it had no horsepower.
It
still has no horsepower.
Right.
Yeah, that was one of the.
You can put a turbo on it.
We're not real sure.
You can? Mm-hmm. They make a kit for it?
They do.
Yeah.
They do.
We're not real sure originally it ever got to 88 miles an hour.
Well, the speedometer only says 85.
That was the
movie.
day, yeah.
They had to change the speedometer to 95 to make it match. And so actually in some scenes you can see that they had the old 85.
Really? I'm going to have to go pay attention to that.
Yeah.
That's a bit
Lots
of
of
trivia
little
I
details.
didn't
Yeah,
know.
generally you're looking
Learned
at the center
something today.
stack.
There was 3 cars in the movies, and they would share parts and change things out.
Yeah, we
stealing
learned
something
that
from
when we
another.
were talking to Billy Stabile about Ferrari versus Ford. Dude, they had a whole ton of cars. None of them, I think only one had an actual Ferrari engine, and all of the rest of them were small block Chevys.
Yeah.
Because
believe that.
I asked it why. Because of the reliability factor, and that's why they did
all
it.
those Ferraris that they did in the movie had LS powertrains in them on a fiberglass
and they
body.
just folied in the sound on the movie track to make it sound like a Ferrari.
But how cool is that?
Yeah. Congratulations, man. And it's great to see you.
Thank you. Oh, it's good to see you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's been a long road, hasn't it?
It has. It has.
Yeah.
Still lots to go, though.
Well, we hope.
We hope.
Yeah, exactly.
We hope. Yeah.
So, the 81 DeLorean.
DMC
Yeah.
12.
DMC 12
Yeah.
is the model.
Hope to see you again soon.
I'll be back. I got to try and find something more fun, though, right?
Yeah.
What is more fun than that?
Something to talk about.
Has anybody
next time.
brought the Knight Rider car? Do I need to get one of those?
No, but I'll tell you what, we've got the
we'll
connection
be back in
to
September.
Okay.
Yeah.
the guy that has all of that.
Yeah.
We got the connection out in Hollywood, believe it or not.
Knight Rider would be a cool car.
Might
Yeah,
I
it would.
suggest a
Kit.
James Bond DB?
I got to save up for that one.
Okay.
Right? Those
The Aston Martin GB5.
those are a little pricey.
Thank you, man. Great to see
If
you.
I get one, I probably won't drive that one.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Well, thanks
it.
for joining us.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
All right, time now for the events calendar. And I tell you what, let's do this. Since we're on movie cars, Mr. Mars happens to have a movie cars segment called Hot Rod Movies Discovered. All right, Mars, this is all yours.
So, everybody knows, we're talking about Back to the Future. Everybody knows about American Graffiti, Two-Lane Blacktop, Vanishing Point, even The Wraith if you want something a little newer.
And the Blues Brothers, which is
And
a
the
car
Blues
movie.
Brothers, you got all that stuff. But there are some other hot rod movies out there that you might not have thought about, such as back in 1956, the rifleman, Chuck Connors, he was in a movie called Hot Rod Girl.
No.
Yes, he was.
What year was that?
1956.
Black and
in
white.
this movie, his character, he
No,
built
it
a
was
hot rod car.
colored.
His brother was in a street race, got killed. He felt bad. And so he's trying to help the police stop street racing, so they build a track. But then there's a girl involved, and the other guy comes
Of course.
in, and so he's back racing on the street chasing the girl.
Chuck
There's
Connors.
always a girl.
Smack.
Okay.
And I'm not going to tell you how it ends. I don't want to be a spoiler.
Oh, you just
Good.
did. Smack Destiny in the face is what it's
yeah,
titled.
exactly.
Was her name Destiny?
Smack
No, no,
Destiny
no.
in the face.
And then,
Pay attention.
something newer. You want something a little more?
Uh-huh.
Hot Rods to Hell in 1966.
Oh, yeah, baby. Hot
Now
rods to
this-
hell and back.
Yeah, this one, this is about a family that gets involved because of a car wreck and because of a race on the street, and they end up and it gets
The
into
plot sounds
people
the
complaining
same.
Chicken, and yeah, they're almost all the same if
Chicken
you really
race.
want to know. But again, that's another one that you might want to check out if you're looking for a different one, or you can go find Hot Rod Rumble. Now this one is a little different. Arnie joins a hot rod club, but because of his eccentric mannerisms, such as like a Marlon Brando ripoff on the Wild One, it makes him unpopular. He gets into a fight over a girl, and they get into a street race over a girl, and it ends in a wreck, and I'm not going to tell you how it ends.
It says here, hotter than Hell's Angels.
Yes. It's a hot one. You can tell by the girl that's on there. Something newer, a little bit newer.
The last new one was 56.
Yeah, well, this one's 2007. The movie's called Hot Rod. Now, Rod Kimball is a slacker living in a small U.S. town with his mom and his younger brother. His stepfather needs an operation, so he ends up deciding he's going to set a school bus jumping record on his moped.
I need an operation.
So they go into this process about raising money and do all this stuff so that he can do all this stuff for his family. But here's the real one. I saved the best one for last. Tales of the Ratfink.
Yeah.
This is a 2006 documentary. What? And it's the life and times of famed hot rod and custom car designer Big Daddy Roth. And it's kind of
it's
animated.
A documentary?
It's a documentary about his life, but it's animated.
Wait a minute. Let me write that down. What's it called?
The Tales of the Ratfink.
And this movie burns rubber.
Yes. So John Goodman is the voice of Ed Big Daddy Roth. I mean, there's all kinds of people in this thing. Paul LeMat, who drives the 32 Ford in American Graffiti. He's in it. And Margaret, the Smothers Brothers. Steve Austin from wrestling fame. He's in it. He's a voice in it. Jay Leno, Billy Gibbons is in it. He is also he's the Beatnik Bandit. And Brian Wilson, and there's a whole big long list of other people that are voices in this.
Very cool.
This is the one you want to go see. But if you run out of stuff, be sure and go check out these other hot rod movies that you can find at 3 o'clock in the morning when you got nothing to do.
I wonder if I can get Tales of the Ratfink on Netflix.
I don't know about Netflix, but I know you can find it on Amazon. All of these are available. They're out there. You can go find them.
And
you
talk
different
about
places.
Professional wrestling, you got to give a shout-out to Hot Rod Roddy Piper.
Yep. Hot Rod Rowdy. Movie star.
Roddy Piper.
Okay, then.
No clue.
All right.
That's a beautiful thing.
It's the best I can do for you right at the moment.
All right. Well, thank you. All right. Now time for the events calendar.
So tonight at 4 p.m. is Journey Community Church's monthly show and shine in Lumberton, Texas. Out there in Neederville land. Nifty 50s is also tonight, and that's on Buckthorn Place in the Woodlands. That's 4 to 10 p.m. Also tonight, 4 to 8 p.m. is the Bombshells Charity Meet with Elite Camaros. The classic cruise-in at Rough House Brewing in San Marcos, Texas is tonight.
Don's driving his hot rod.
The car and bike show at Dan's Seafood and Wings on Uvalde. The summer cruise-in at the Brick House in Humble.
I'm a brick
house. Brookshire Brothers Cruise-In is tonight at 5 p.m. in Montgomery, Texas. The Wharton Cruise Night at Domino's Pizza in Wharton, Texas.
No, at Domino's.
At Domino's.
What the hell?
The Saturday Night Cruise-In at Home Depot in Clear Lake Shores is tonight. The Dayton Cruisers Weekly Street Meet in Dayton, Texas. Dayton's not big enough. You'll find it. If you go to Dayton, you'll find it.
You know, that's not necessarily true. I was sent on an assignment to go to Dayton, Texas and find something. No, because Dayton, Texas has got, 10 acres here, 10 acres there, 10 acres over here, a highway, 15 acres over here. No.
There's 2 highways.
Whatever.
And then finally, tomorrow night at the Father's Day car show at the Ark Church in Conroe, Texas. So that's 8 a.m. to 12 p.m.
So,
wait a minute. 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Sunday at a church.
Correct.
That is not going to happen.
Well, people are going to go to church, Don. You might not, but they're inviting people to bring their cars to church and have a show at church and probably have a barbecue after it.
What the hell?
But 8
don't say that with
12
church.
8 a.m. to 12 a.m.
You can't say that church and that word
noon.
in the same
12
sentence.
p.m. Okay, my bad.
12 to noon.
12 to noon.
12 to noon. That's perfect, Mike. I understand 12 to noon.
I do now.
Uh-huh. So that's all night long.
No,
that's
all
a different
morning
song.
long.
12 to noon. Isn't 12 also noon? unless it's midnight.
Well, that would be 12 midnight
to noon.
But he's saying 12 to noon.
To noon. To noon. Like Captain and Tennille, it's 12 to noon.
So
Instead of Tennille,
so
it's
you
to
got
noon.
a different clock.
You know what?
We're going to draw pictures here in a minute.
You know what? I think
Remember
that- I think-
Caddyshack, Danny Noonan? No.
So I think that you need
We
to
are
go
in
back.
so much trouble.
I think that you need to go back to the car and smoke something different.
We need a
next
drink.
time. Wait, that's the problem.
I was burning carbon
so I
deposits.
go up there to buy a taco, and Stan says, "Give him a large." So he gives me a small.
Taco?
And no,
Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary, and Stan says, "No. I want the large." Okay, he gives me the small. No, we want the
tall.
grande. Oh, the grande. So I come back and
No dip.
hear
No dip.
no dip. Let me hear the guy at the.
No.
Let me hear the guy at the place
7-Eleven.
that you used to go.
No,
that had
I'm not going to do that.
Do that.
No,
Don't
not
do
gonna
it.
do
Yeah,
that.
just once.
I'll
Just
do
do
it
it
over.
once. Just
So you're wanting me to buy this, and he goes on. I'm not doing that.
Info.
Do it.
Info at inwheeltime.com.
Yeah, exactly.
Send your
I'm not
comments.
doing
it
it.
is a man that had a little issue, and Jeff does a perfect impersonation. And I don't know why I can't talk you into doing it.
Not
Just
doing
do
it.
it.
No, not on the air.
All right. Well, I guess it's time to take a break. Not that I want to, but I'm going to. And have we got one of the Lupe Tortilla Trophy winners coming up?
All trophies
Bars?
are gone.
They were leaving, so he
Biff-
was handing
Biff
them
was
out.
handing
didn't
them
he?
out.
Because they were leaving.
It was the black guy that came by here.
Yeah, I said Corvette's
He's
right
got
there.
the Corvette.
Said
Okay, well,
Corvette.
get him over. Come on. Don't run. Got to take a break. You got 3 minutes to waddle over here, and you'll be fine. In Real Time Car Talk Show is available 24/7 at iHeart.com and through the iHeart app. Just look for the In Real Time Car Talk Show. We also stream on Facebook, YouTube, and InRealTime.com, and podcasts are ripe for the picking from your favorite podcast source when Restream works, which it didn't this morning for 30 minutes. Thank you, Restream. The In Real Time Car Talk Show continues right after this break.
Get out the permanent marker and write on your wall calendar the next Tailpipes and Tacos Cruise-In, Saturday, September 17th, 2022. It's the fall edition of Tailpipes and Tacos at the Lupe Tortilla in Katy, 8 to 11 a.m. It's the only place cruisers compete for Lupe's chili pepper trophies and other prizes. There's no charge to enter your vehicle for Best Hot Rod, Best Classic, or Best Modern Classic. Tailpipes and Tacos is Houston's coolest and most unique cruise-in and is your opportunity to see the best hot rod, show cars, classics, and resto mods, and get Lupe Tortilla breakfast tacos with adult beverages. There's no entry fee, and cars will automatically compete for those much sought-after custom Lupe trophies and other prizes. It happens at the Lupe Tortilla Tex-Mex in Katy on the Grand Parkway at Kingsland Boulevard, just south of I-10. It's Tailpipes and Tacos Fall Edition, Saturday, September 17th. The In Real Time Car Talk Show will be there too. Celebrate the beginning of fall and the return of the Tailpipes and Tacos Cruise-In, Saturday morning, September 17th, 8 to 11 a.m. We'll see you then, weather permitting. Want to take a minute to tell you about Gulf Coast Auto Shield, a Houston detail company like no other. Gulf Coast Auto Shield offers paint correction services that'll give your car, truck, or SUV a like-new shine. Afterwards, you'll want to protect it with a professionally installed nano-ceramic coating or protection film. Worried about your very expensive windshield getting damaged, broken, or cracked? Let Gulf Coast Auto Shield install ExoShield, a windshield protection film. Give John Gray a call today or check out their website, gcautoshield.com. Hey, whether you own a new, ultra-expensive, exotic, or a 5-year-old Suburban, Gulf Coast Auto Shield will help keep your investment looking like the day it rolled off the assembly line. Gulf Coast Auto Shield is conveniently located on the South Sam Houston Parkway, just south of I-69, the Southwest Freeway. Meet the staff and check out all of their services online right now at gcautoshield.com. The In Wheel Time Car Talk Show is now part of the iHeart family. Now you'll have access to 24/7 Car Talk anytime you need a fix. Just download the iHeart Radio app and ask for In-Wheel Time Car Talk, and there we are. Be sure to save us in your iHeart library for instant access. No matter where you are, you have the best Car Talk show right on your PC, laptop, or mobile device and never have to worry about finding us again. Of course, you can always get access to our video and audio streams via InWheelTime.com and your favorite podcast channel, and all of this is free to you. From the iHeart Radio app, you'll not only hear our Saturday morning live show, but the best shows of the past, updated weekly. Never miss a minute of up-to-date new car reviews, pre-owned reviews, Conrad's Car Clinic, informative interviews, automotive news, and the most fun car talk show on the planet. Just download the iHeart Radio app, search for In-Wheel Time Car Talk, save it to your library, and with a tap of the icon, you'll be in touch with your favorite Car Talk team. In-Wheel Time Car Talk, streaming now on iHeart.com/In-Wheel Time Car Talk. That's it for this podcast episode of the In-Wheel Time Car Show. I'm Don Armstrong, inviting you to join us for our live show every Saturday morning, 8 to 11 a.m. Central on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and our InWheelTime.com website. Podcasts are available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, iHeart Podcast, Podcast Addict, TuneIn, Pandora, and Amazon Music. Keep listening, and we'll see you soon.